There are three main prayers that are said for strength and healing that I say often. My parents and teachers taught me this a long time ago. The first one is اللهم اسألك العفو والعافية في الدنيا والآخرة. اللهم اسألك العفو والعافية في ديننا ودنيانا وأهلينا ومالنا. اللهم استر عوراتنا وآمن روعاتنا. اللهم احفظنا من بين يدينا وعن يميننا وعن شمائلنا ومن فوقنا. ونعوذ بعظمتك أن نختال من تحتنا. The second one, and this one basically asks for strength, for healing, for the ability to use our faculties and our spiritual gifts and physical prowess or capability that God has given us throughout time, that the natural world is with us and we don't have to go through any kind of difficult calamity, and that we continue to be that way from every direction at any point in time in our life. The second one is اللهم اسألك يا عظيم يا رب العرش العظيم أن تشفينا. We ask the one who created this dominion, this kingdom, and everything in it, and every possibility, who has power and grace to provide healing and strength to anyone who may face a difficulty. The third prayer is رب الناس اذهب البأس أنت الشافي لا شفاء إلا شفاءك لا يغادر سقما. That means any kind of ailment or difficulty. The true source of strength and healing is through God. There are two or three different statements in spiritual texts that say ربي إن مسني الضر وأنت أرحم الراحمين. This is from Prophet Job. When he faced difficulty, he said some type of difficulty or calamity from unseen realms, those invisible armies of difficulty, has tested the prophet Job, and you are the one who shows the most mercy. And the prayer of Abraham, when I get some type of difficulty or ailment or sickness, through sickness or in health, God is the one who provides healing and strength. So I'm going to go ahead and play an excerpt. This is from several years ago, and this is not for people who necessarily face this type of difficulty. That means I studied early on in anatomy and physiology and medicine that there is a way to understand the world and to cope and to strengthen our body and our mind. And it's not through an over-reliance on what may be sold on shelves or things like that. It's simply stating that there is a new path that doctors are providing, and I encourage everyone to ask their doctors and practitioners to work with them on this idea of tapering. Tapering is something that a lot of doctors encourage. I don't proclaim to be a doctor. I don't proclaim to tell you what to do, but I do proclaim or to encourage everyone to speak with their practitioners about what is clearly stated on a lot of these stronger remedies. So again, eat healthy, be well, be strong, and listen to this, because again, this is more than 4 decades worth of research, and there's a new path, and I encourage everyone, in addition to prayer, to speak to the experts or the doctors in their field so that they can provide better guidance on how to be your best every day, inshallah, God willing. So please listen to this and make of it what you will and share with it as you wish.
Yes. While you might call it going through withdrawal, we medical professionals have been instructed by Big Pharma to call it discontinuation syndrome, which is characterized by fiercely debilitating physical and psychological reactions. So, the dirtiest little secret of all is the fact that antidepressants are among the most difficult drugs to take by front, more so than alcohol and opiates. While you might call it going through withdrawal, we medical professionals have been instructed by Big Pharma to call it discontinuation syndrome, which is characterized by fiercely debilitating physical and psychological reactions. So unlike most psychiatrists, I'm not one to diagnose a permanent condition, write a prescription, and send my patient on her merry way, the knee-jerk gold standard in my field today. Nor do I ever sit on a couch and talk about her problems endlessly. Much to the contrary. My first item of business is to discuss her medical and personal history, including questions that give me a sense of her life's exposures since birth. From noxious chemical encounters to whether or not she was born through the birth canal and breastfed. I also order lab tests that help me take in the bigger picture of her total biology. These are non-invasive screenings that most psychiatrists and general practitioners don't even think about doing. And in this book, you'll be learning about these easy-to-obtain tests as tools to help you personalize your path to healing. While I acknowledge my patient's past experiences.
And I think here, just to summarize and to end this early discussion, is to discuss the path to healing. That means listen to your body and don't over-rely on stronger medications that are not intended for long-term use. And again, I encourage you to speak directly to your doctors and to figure it out. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.